It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. He is on the mound. He's got to get the ball and go right after hitters because he can get into trouble when he nitpicks and falls behind. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Milwaukee Brewers.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Bobo Brown will get the ball to face them, and if you're looking for a key to this ball game, it'll be how he fares the first time or two through the order. This is a guy that can struggle in the early going, so a good start is imperative for him here.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is, and we've talked about that with different players, but he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
Stepping up now, Carlos Cairo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Carlos Cairo.
And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Elbert is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting second here tonight, center fielder number 7, Jake Marisnik.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Batting third, first baseman, Antonio Mercado.
In now, Antonio Mercado. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Gallardo fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Now Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. One and 2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The knuckleball's his out pitch, but it misses. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So coming to the plate, Alexi Fernandez.
Right fielder, Alexi Fernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It remains 1-0. Digging in, the switch hitter,
Batting
Bobo
8th.
Brown.
Pitcher, Bobo Brown.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Will
Leading off for San
Mettler.
Diego.
He'll stand in to
Second
open
baseman,
things up here in the
Will
third.
Mettler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. hits slowly back to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. At the plate, Christian Bethencourt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1 delivery. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A runner at first with no outs here. Soft liner to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Travis Bergeron. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Carlos Cairo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bobo Brown 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Marisnick is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for San Diego.
Ready for another chance. Jake Marisnick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Antonio Mercado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike. And now there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
In now, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the inning.
Leading off for San Diego, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
In there, strike 2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Striding into the box, Alexi Fernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alexi Fernandez.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Will Mettler.
Second baseman, Will Mettler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Christian Bethancourt. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Slow grounder to first. Elbert is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Cairo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Cairo.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Robbie Ball enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 5, Robbie Ball.
At the plate, Bobo Brown. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Catcher, Bobo Brown.
Lifted in the air to center field. Marisnick is under it. 1 down. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
7, Jake Marisnick.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jake Marisnick goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Antonio Mercado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis.
And that brings
Shaw.
up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he puts it on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Elbert is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Alexi Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Standing in, Will Metler, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Skied into very shallow right. Kimbrough is there, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Julio Chacin will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Chacin.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
one more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Brewers get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Travis Bergeron was only able to work 4.
Jason.
Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And definitely hit that notification bell so you can always know when I'm up to something different.